Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, UNLV is holding a few workshops for those interested in applying.
And Kristen Talley catches us up on what sports are going on this week. All of this and more coming up today on FST News.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 3rd. I'm Christian Davis.
And I'm Leslie Clay. Welcome back, Falcons. Varsity Quiz just had their first big day. Yesterday, the FOOTHILL High School took on LVA Varsity Quiz team. Yesterday was their first game of the season against LVA at Green Valley High School. FOOTHILL beat LVA 70-55 with high schoolers Sam Bernavides and Kenning Spath taking the team to victory. The next game is next Tuesday at Green Valley High School, where FOOTHILL will be taking on Green Valley Varsity Quiz team.
The Black Student Union is a new club here on campus and meets every single Thursday. They aim to promote a message of unity and spread a message of consciousness about being an African American in today's society. The BSU club has also recently selected their leadership positions and want to announce it right here on FST News. The new president of BSU is Deisha Lattimore. The vice president is Jules Martinez. Their treasurer is Maria Cardenas. Lastly, the historian is Donovan Hargez. Congratulations to the new BSU leadership team. Interested in applying to UNLV? Want to know more about degrees, programs, campus life, scholarships, and other offerings? Join one of their admission counselors on next Monday, November 8th at 9:30 a.m. in the library to learn all about the wonderful things happening at UNLV and to get direct support with completing the application. The deadline for grants and scholarships is November 15th. Also, if you have a 3.5 GPA or above and want to go to UNLV, you also want to meet the counselors tomorrow, November 4th at 8 a.m. and 8:45 a.m. Ask your English or government teacher for more information.
If you're a woman, genderqueer, or non-binary with an interest in computing, you're encouraged to apply for Award in Computing. The award celebrates interest in computing and allows you to join a large community of like-minded individuals who are unique and love technology. If you want to be a candidate for this award, you have until this Friday to fill out an application. This application can be found on fstnews.com under the Links tab. Now to Kristen Talley for your weekly update on sports after this short break.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Paul Duncan. I am a recruiter with the Nevada Army National Guard. I grew up in Kalamazoo, Michigan. In high school, I was the kid that was always challenging the teacher. I was always getting attention from the teacher, and it wasn't usually positive attention. It was just, I had a lot of energy to give, and I guess I didn't know where to go with it. I made the decision to pack my car and move to Las Vegas to get myself out of trouble. When I got to Las Vegas, I realized that I didn't have very much money in my bank account, so I started looking into branches of the military. So I was looking at the Marines versus the active duty Army. A National Guard recruiter approached me and he said, maybe you should think about going part-time before you go full-time so you can figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. So I took that advice. Within 2 weeks, I was in Army basic training. If I would have never joined the National Guard, I probably would be in trouble. I think the National Guard could also be good for the smarter kids too. We've had a lot of really smart kids who do really well in school and they do great in the Guard, so it can go both ways. The National Guard is not going to be for everybody, but it is a good stepping stone if you're unsure. The best thing I would say would be to contact me, because I think for most people, there's something that the National Guard can offer.
Hi Falcons, it's Mrs. Bush with another public service announcement from your counseling department. We are inundated daily with acronyms, things like FHS, IDK, LOL. One acronym that I hope that you will add to your repertoire is the ACT acronym. It stands for Acknowledge, Care, Tell. And we use ACT when we're concerned that a person may need help because they're saying or doing things that lead us to believe they're at risk for suicide. Some warning signs are behaviors such as extreme mood swings, risky behaviors, such as drug or alcohol use, self-harm, or withdrawing from activities they typically like to do. These are just a few examples. They may say words like, I wish I were dead, or the world would be a better place without me. When we use ACT, the first step is acknowledge. Acknowledge the words or action and listen to the person. Ask if they're okay and offer to stay with them. C is for care. Let them know you care about them and you're concerned and that help is available. Even offer options and offer to go with that person to get help from a trusted adult. T is for tell. Tell a trusted adult immediately. This is a difficult step, especially if it's your friend and they say that they'll be angry with you or they'll be in trouble at home if you report. Let the person know you have to let someone know because you are concerned about them and you are worried for their safety. Falcons, it's everyone's responsibility to take care of one another. Take care of one another, use the ACT acronym, and stay tuned for more PSAs from your school counselors.
Good morning, Falcons. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to another episode of FST Sports. I'm Chris Natali, and let's get right into the sports. I can't believe we're nearing the end of the fall sports season. Golf, tennis, and girls soccer ended last month. This Monday, volleyball also ended. We'll have that score in a moment. What's left? Cross country is still in running, boys soccer is currently in their postseason, and football is looking to continue their playoff push Friday. Going back to that girls volleyball playoff game, they had a great push from start to finish, but came up short as they lost a playoff game on Monday versus Silverado to end their season. Coach Sisson says they completed their regular season .500, which means they won more than half their games. Congrats on the great season, ladies. On Thursday, our football team won 27-20 against one of our biggest rivals, Green Valley High School, as they came down to the final play. The game was action-packed and it did not disappoint. Our playoff push continues as we face off against Bishop Gorman on Friday the 5th, which is this Friday at Gorman. Come support your Falcons as we have a chance to go to the regional finals. Our cross-country team is sending a few runners to state championships after an excellent performance at the regionals last Friday at Veterans Memorial Park in Boulder City. Nathan Carlin finished first overall, Carson Lee finished 25th, Joseph Mosley finished 45th, Dane Adams finished 49th, Alexander Truax finished 52nd, Michael O'Maher finished 53rd, and Dante Gubler finished 59th. As for the ladies, our top 7 goes as follows. Soleil Fulmer got first, Ryan Cooley 46th, Sophie Richards 49th, Carrie Me Sanchez 61st, Ariel Truex 62nd, Kaylin Kerman 65th, and Maya Perez was 66th. State championships will be this Saturday. Good luck Nathan Carlin and Carson Lee and Soleil Fulmer, who qualified and will be heading to Reno this weekend. Our girls soccer team ended their season Thursday as they tied Green Valley 1-1. Great job on the season, and we can't wait to see what's in store for next year. On Thursday, the boys soccer team also took the field as they lost 1-3 to Western High School. They have a playoff game tonight at Green Valley at 6 o'clock, so make sure you come out and support them. Dear freshmen, if you want to tune up your basketball skills, you can sign up for a basketball tune-up camp whether you're on the team or not. The 3-day camp will be held next weekend, November 8th through 10th in our main gym. For only $100, you can work with our basketball coaches and players. Use the QR codes on the bottom of the screen to register and pay. And while the fall sports season comes to a close, our winter sports teams have a couple weeks before their seasons start up. Winter sports include girls and boys basketball, bowling, boys and girls wrestling, and flag football. Many of those sports start by mid-November. But until then, here's your sports calendar for the week. As for Monday, November 3rd, the boys will have the soccer game for their playoffs at Green Valley. On Thursday, November 4th, we have nothing on the calendar. On Friday, November 5th, we have a varsity playoff game for football at Bishop Gorman. On Saturday, November 6th, the championships for regionals will be in state for Reno for cross country. And on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday in November 7th, 8th, and 9th, we have nothing on the calendar. And that's all the sports going down this week, Falcons. As always, we keep you updated on scores and updates right here every Wednesday. See you next time, and back to you, Chris and Leslie.
That's all the news going around the Hill today, Falcons. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News.
And from all of us here at FST News, have a wonderful Wednesday, Falcons.